know how to operate your vehicle. You may have even read your car's manual. But you do know how to work the wipers, AC, the radio, as well as the hazard lights. Hopefully, you also know how to change your vehicle's tires. However, what you don't seem to realize is that all you need are these simple yet totally life-changing car hacks, which we're certain that you won't find on any car manual. We've got you covered in every minor to major annoyance. You can be certain that with these tips, your life will be easier. Try to see if you've done anything on this list before. Fixing a dent with hot water and a plunge. Got an unpleasant dent on the side of your car? Don't worry, we've got you covered. Dents are pretty common, and regardless of what you think, they're actually pretty easy to fix. All you need to do is boil water in a teapot or saucepan, pour the hot water over the dent, and then take a plunger and pull. If the car's body isn't heavily damaged, then the dent should pop right out. It might not look as perfect as it was, but at least it would make it less prominent. Dirty headlights and toothpaste. If your headlights are foggy, don't rush to the nearest auto center for a special solution. You might already have something at home to solve your problem. Toothpaste, it turns out, works just as well on headlights as it does on teeth because it contains mild abrasives that clean enamel. Your headlights can be clear as day again with a bit of toothpaste and elbow grease. Side note, this won't always work. If it's yellowing from the inside, you might want to look for replacements. Opening your keyring with a staple remover. There's no need to break your fingers trying to fit a new set of keys onto your clumsy metal keyring. Simply use a staple remover to separate the end pieces and slide them in. It's so simple that we're sure you're wondering why you never considered it before. Put a shower caddy in the trunk. If you're the type to think ahead, you probably keep some emergency car supplies in the trunk, such as oil, a funnel, a rag, a flashlight, and so on. Consider getting a shower caddy to store all of these important items securely so they aren't rolling all over your trunk when you need them, and so you don't get anything else in the trunk dirty. Use a pool noodle to prevent car dings. Do you often hit your door on the side of your garage every time you get out? A simple solution is to cut a pool noodle in half and tape it to the wall where the door swings open. The scuff marks should make it easy enough to tell. You can use bolts or simple command strips to secure it, but your car and your wall will be safe in either case. Need a trash bin? Use cereal bins. We throw trash into our cars without thinking about it, but did you know that if you're not careful, the smells from that trash can linger inside your car for a long time? You won't have that problem if you get a trash can. All you'll need is one of those small cereal-holding plastic containers. Simply line it with a plastic bag to create a compact and easily sealed trash can that keeps your car clean and odor-free. Reduce glare with a tinted plastic sheet. We've all been there before. You forgot your sunglasses. It's getting dark and you're driving west. At this angle, your visor won't be able to protect you, but there is something that can. A simple tinted plastic sheet that sticks to your car window with static and can be moved around as needed, ensuring that the sun never bothers you again. Lessen frost by parking your car facing east. This may appear to be some strange, witchy trick, but it's actually quite simple and logical. When you park your car facing the sun in the morning, the sun's rays will defrost your front windshield first. You'll never have to wait for the defroster to warm up again if you leave for work after the sun rises. Extend your key's range by holding them to your head. We know it sounds ridiculous, but we swear it works. If your keys don't have much range, place them under your chin and press the button again. The fluids in your head will change the signal's range slightly. If you don't believe us, just try it out for yourself. Long ride with a messy kid? Magna Doodle got you covered. When taking a long car ride with a young child, there are two obvious issues. They are messy and easily bored. Fortunately, having a Magna Doodle in your toy arsenal can help you with both of these issues. To begin with, they're easily one of the most entertaining toys because children can draw and redraw without running out of or dropping materials. What you might not realize is that they can also be used as a tray table for kids to eat meals from without getting crumbs and spills all over the place. Clean your wheels with Coke. You might have heard the phrase, use Coke to clean this, a million times. But a solution of cola and dish detergent will remove all of the road grime and brake dust from your rims and leave them gleaming. Some people are concerned that the soda will simply make things stickier, but the detergent you add prevents any buildup. You can use pantyhose as a fan belt. First and foremost, if you have any other options available to you when your fan belt breaks, such as calling a tow, you should use them. Saving money isn't worth the risk of catching your engine on fire. If you're really stuck, a pair of pantyhose can be used as a fan belt to get you to a gas station or an area with self-service where you can get help. Use nail polish on small scratches. When your car's paint gets a small scratch or chip, it usually isn't worth the money to have it professionally repaired. Of course, the drawback is that you'll be driving around with unsightly scratches on your vehicle. We bet you didn't realize you could do it yourself. Only a smidgen of nail polish is required. If you can match the paint on your car fairly closely, a little bit of nail polish will hide the scratches well enough that no one will notice them unless they're looking for them. De-ice your keyholes with hand sanitizer. If you've ever had frozen locks on your car door, we know how difficult it can be to get them unfrozen. Hand sanitizer is the answer, which you might not have guessed. Although it may seem counterintuitive to pour something onto a broken lock, the alcohol in the solution will melt the ice, allowing you to turn the lock. It'll dissolve the same way on your car as it does on your hands. Keep your seats buckled during hot weather. It's a risky game to try to buckle your seatbelt in the summer. Any metal part of your car that's been exposed to sunlight and heat will irritate your hands, but you can at least avoid the seatbelt issue by buckling it in after you exit the vehicle and leaving it there until the next time you enter. It can't get hot enough to burn if the sun can't reach it. Use over-the-door shoe racks as backseat organizers. This one is especially helpful if you have children. A simple over-the-shoe door rack can be used to store all of the backseat necessities, such as sippy cups, toys, chargers, and snacks. All of the pouches are easily accessible, and they're a lot easier to see at a glance than the pouches that come standard with some minivan seats. Window chips, clear nail polish could help. Magic nail polish strikes once more. If you get a crack or a chip in your windshield, it's almost certain to spread and crack further, making driving dangerous. If you can't afford to replace your windshield, a few drops of clear nail polish in the affected area, similar to a run in a pair of stockings, should keep the crack from spreading until you can. You can use rubber bands as phone holders. When you need to look at your GPS but don't have a co-pilot to hold it up for you and don't have one of those windows or air vent holders to hold up your phone, it's extremely inconvenient and potentially dangerous. It's actually quite simple to accomplish the same thing with a rubber band. The tension will hold it up if you loop it through a couple of vents in the center console and around the top and bottom of your phone. Easy way to cool down a hot car. Have you ever had to stand there in the summer and air out your suffocatingly hot car just enough so that you can breathe when you get inside? Simply roll down the passenger side window and open and close the driver's side door quickly for a few seconds to speed up the process. This creates a fanning effect, removing all of the hot, stale air from your vehicle and allowing fresh air to enter. Dryer sheets as air freshener. Don't waste money on air fresheners that only last a few days, such as clip-on or over-the-mirror air fresheners. A box of dryer sheets lasts much longer, is less obtrusive, and effectively absorbs odors. You can get them scented or unscented, and they'll keep your car smelling good for months. The Nanotech Car Scratch Remover Cloth. This isn't so much of a hack as it is a really cool product that can save the day when it comes to your car's look. These multi-purpose scratch remover cloths use advanced nanotechnology to remove car scratches and stains and restore vehicle color and protect paint surfaces. According to the company, each cloth can be used 10 to 15 times. In addition, they come with a 1-year limited warranty if you're not so sure about their effectiveness. So, you can try them out and contact the company if you're not happy with them. Use scented wax cubes as air fresheners. There's another DIY air freshener hack for your nose's pleasure besides dryer sheets. Simply take a few scented wax cubes and place them in a mason jar with some holes cut in the head. Place the jar in your car and the wax will melt as the vehicle heats up, filling your car with a pleasant aroma. Check your tire's state with a penny. This next tip might just save your life. Turn a penny upside down and place it on the treads of your tires. You're good if President Lincoln's head sinks halfway in. You'll need new tires if the tread doesn't cover any of the president's head. Keep your cup holder clean by doing this. Pick up some silicone cupcake wrappers and place them in the cup holders of your car. They'll keep all of your loose change organized, and they're simple to remove and clean, so your cup holders stay spotless. You would be amazed by how much this simple trick would keep things clean. Space saving using carabiner hooks. Pick up some carabiner hooks and attach them to your headrests if you need to free up some space in your back seat. Bags, groceries, umbrellas, and other items can be stored in them. Doing this helps free up a lot more space than you would think. Use muffin pans as cup holders. If you're going to pick up a large fast food order, make sure you have a muffin pan and a basket with you. What is the reason for this? Because it makes a massive and comparatively more durable soft drink holder. Be sure not to forget this hack next time you go out and make a large order. Make grocery shopping easier with laundry baskets. Place an empty laundry basket in the trunk the next time you go grocery shopping. You can then refill the basket with bags when you get home, reducing the number of trips back and forth to the car, easily making your grocery trips a lot easier. Keep some kitty litter in your trunk. Even if you don't own a cat, kitty litter should be kept in your trunk. To get out of the deep snowbank or a slick patch of road, you'll need extra traction, which kitty litter can provide. Pour some around your tires and try to drive out again. It is recommended that you purchase the non-clumping variety. Another kitty litter hack. Another amazing hack you could do with kitty litter is that you can put it in a sock to keep it on your dashboard. Now this might sound crazy, but it would actually keep your windshield from fogging up. And yes, this is a serious tip. Need to keep things in place? Use command hooks. Attach a command hook at floor level if you need a place to keep your purse, bag, or mask without it flying all over the place. Everything you need is accessible, neat, and tidy as a result. Always keep this hack in mind, and you'll never be out of space inside your car.